We are back with some Simulation Basketball Association vibes, man. We've been getting to it in the Moolah verse, transitioning into the football season. But as we are also transitioning into the football season with the very first college season, week one already almost in the books, we also have the pros being translated over from 2K23 to 24. So we have an entire overhaul to do as far as bringing characters from each series from 2K23 to 2K24, and that is going to take some time, guys. So we've been working on the pros first and foremost, and we just gonna take our time with this, do this each series by series, and we've been working on the pros first, and then we're gonna go into overseas, and then we're gonna go into the academy. So it's gonna take time because 2K's creation system is just a lot more in depth, and it just takes a lot of time to you know get players in motion and get players back in the fold. So bear with us, but we will be still having a full season of SBA on the way. Um, yeah, man, that's all I really can say. But we got some combine scrimmages on the way, guys. And I hope you guys enjoy this. Let me get some hashtag Nudie Gang guys in the chat. I know I seen some comments before I got the link out. But for all the guys that are, been anticipating some of this combine stuff, we're gonna start it off slow. We're gonna do, some combine scrimmages, and then, in between combine scrimmages, I got some other things planned, and then we'll get into a tournament. I'll branch off teams, and we'll do a tournament with the top 100 guys in the combine. So it will be a transition, guys, getting everybody transferred over, but we are gonna have some fun with this SBA combine, as well as our expansion into football here in the Moolah verse, man. So shout out to all the guys in the chat showing love, and we definitely in the lab cooking. We got some of the academy guys over that you see in the rec. We got some of the pro guys over, so we're behind the scenes cooking, and got to keep the channel active. Football has been doing an amazing job helping the channel grow. And here in the Moolah verse, man, it's a full world. So the best thing to do is get engaged with all of the content, because we will be, having different types of content as we transition into different things. So the combine is in full effect. As you can see, the yellow team on the left will have AJ Carter's in, you Fenton, Devontae Moore, Brandon Whitley, and Stephen Forbes. On the right, we have the combine blue team, which has Penny Ocean, Christian Ross, Jamal Owens, Jess Stewart, and Enrico Warner. So we got a nice mix of guys in here, man, on the action. And then just trying to make sure these jerseys are cool, and they got the different color jerseys on. So I'm not going to talk you guys heads off too much. We're going to get into the action. These are the actual overalls after doing some work in the lab. So these will be guys overalls. Guys will not be able to upgrade up until after the combine is over. So we're not doing no upgrading until the combine is over. Salute to all you guys who've been patient with this, man, in this process, because transferring all of the players that we have from each series from 2K23 to 24 is a very tall task, guys. So definitely appreciate your patience, man. But we're working at it, man. We're gonna take our time though. We got football as well, so football is gonna help me, keep the content on the page going, as I can do as much as I can to put these things together. Between the series, I'm doing most of this stuff. Like Mari helped out a lot. Jo helps when he can. But most of the work, man, your boy's in the lab doing. So bear with me. But we're going to get into the action. We're going to get the action underway. And there goes Demo working his way out. Got that Cleveland Cavs stuff back there. They promoting on SBA time. And you got Fenton and them in there. So they got some warm-ups from other teams on. Can't do anything about that, but these cutscenes is fire though. I must say that these cutscenes are still fire. Wish I could change what they're wearing, but that's why we got the PC now, and we're gonna try to up the ante on some of those things. But yeah, man, let me know if you guys hear everything correctly, if the audio is correct. Let me know what's going on. Combine jerseys, we see Penny Ocean, AJ, Demo. Yeah, man, it's been a while, but we're gonna get right back into this, man. Basketball action. They said everything is straight eyes. So as long as you guys can hear everything and everything is cool, we're good. Let me go ahead and make sure everything is alright. You know, I gotta change. Yeah, I know I gotta change the sliders and stuff. Make sure we got our SBA sliders on. See, let me make sure everything is cool. Yep. Gotta make sure our sliders is on. Gotta make sure they're not doing the subbing in and out. Never had to do this up until this 2K. So I apologize for the extra time it takes, but gotta get this out the way. Because they'll be subbing guys out and we only doing 5v5 just like we see in the rec and things of that nature. So only doing 5v5. There we go. So we're gonna be getting some scrimmages in throughout the week in between the football content as I continue to just build out these players and transfer these players over. We're gonna be seeing some scrimmages here and there in between, some combine scrimmages, and then we're gonna do a tournament, you know, just to see, you know, who's gonna play like what in certain situations, in real game like situations. And yeah, man, we're gonna have some fun, man. I'm looking forward to this, and it's definitely fun to watch, man. SBA family in tune, the Moolahverse family is in tune. And let's see how this thing fares. Get this off the screen and get into the action. Yes, sir. Let me see broadcast zoom. And yeah, we're about to get in tune. Let's go. Tip off live. Oh, and the quality is looking icy. Oh, God, pardon me. Didn't get off the team. Hold on, that might lead to a basket. Easy basket right there. And pardon me on that one. Penny Ocean with the rock after the easy basket. Penny surveying the floor. Penny gets it to just the J.O. J.O. with a nice move right there on Demo. And J.O. in for the basket. So these are actually some test set sliders. I will be fine-tuning the sliders as we go as well. But you know how that go. Y'all guys know how we operate here in the SBA. Got these scrimmages going. We're going to get it right. A.J. Carter with the three. And A.J. knocking it down. So you guys are going to see the difference in them pro sets compared to, you know, the academy guys that's in there. And Christian Ross to Udo. Ooh, he's going to not go for that one. Ooh, nice pass right there. And Christian Ross trying to take Fenton to the hole, but that is no good. Got to watch out for that one. Fenton bringing the rock up. Fenton pulling it back. He wants to get it to Forbes. Good defense right there from Enrico Warner. That might have been a kick ball. Christian Ross on a fast break. Should be easy money, but Fenton is going to foul him. Smart foul right there. Smart foul right there. And this, I'm not going to lie, this 2K24 is looking icy. Quality looking icy. Do y'all see that quality? Do y'all see how that's looking, or am I bugging? First free throw is good from the Saudi shooter of the year. Good. 4-0 now. Blue team taking it right to the yellow squad. Fenton wants to line up the three. Not known for a knockdown three-point shooter, but he can knock it down if he's wide open for sure. Usually kills you on the interior in the mid-range game. But right now, both teams shooting it at a high level. And as you can see, there's really a difference on that pro level as far as shooting goes. And I think that's going to be a 3 in the key on Jess Stewart. Ew. Don't like that one right there. A.J. Carter with the rock prime. A.J. Carter to Whitley. Forbes now with it. Forbes to A.J. Carter. Tried to force it down to Whitley, but J.O.'s all over that. J.O. on a break, gets it to Penny O, and Penny O taking off for the lay-in. 8-6 now. Wish both teams they ain't have that blue. Kind of throwing me off a little bit by the score only, though. But I will adjust that. Fenton lines up another three, and that one is going to rim out for Xanu Fenton. Christian Ross, beautiful pass to Jess Stewart, and Jess Stewart in for the lay-in. Yes, sir. Fenton now surveying the floor. Fenton trying to work on the Saudi. Looks like they want AJ Carter off that screen. AJ trying to work against Penny O. Defense all over him. Forbes with the nice lay-in, and AJ Carter and Forbes. There goes that Syracuse connection. These guys were champions in our very first college series, getting a nod to play with each other in this first combine scrimmage. And let's see if the chemistry will take them to a victory, and that is going to be a foul. Christian Ross fouled by Xanu Fenton. Fenton, you know, likes to reach and play tough defense. So you gotta watch Fenton on the defensive end. Penny O with the rock, trying to get it out to J.O. J.O. gets a mid-range look, and that one no good. A bit of traffic, but I thought he had some room right there. Fenton bringing it up the floor. Fenton with your guy, gives it to Forbes, and Forbes is fouled by Enrico Warner. Enrico Warner headed to the line for two. Pardon me. Stephen Forbes headed to the line for two. Two free ones on the way from Forbes. And let's see if he can count his pennies. Forbes, first one up, first one down. 11-8 in favor of the yellow squad. So we got that three-headed monster of Syracuse on for the yellow squad. And I wonder if the SBA officials did that on purpose. Wonder if they did that to see what these guys' chemistry look like and give scouts a look at these champions in a pro setting against some pros, against some guys from overseas. A bit of a mixture here. Jess Stewart came from overseas. So did Fenton and Christian Ross. Ocean off of a screen. Ocean wants a screen from the shooter of the year. Ocean trying to work on AJ, but AJ's gonna get called with a foul, and I think that was a bailout. Penny was under the rim, and I don't think AJ is liking that one either. That was definitely a big time bailout right there, and Penny Ocean headed to the line for two. That was a big time bailout right there. Penny drove all the way under the rim, and the refs still gave him the foul. PV saying it was a 50-50 call. Free throw off the mark. Ew. Penny O got to count his pennies. Penny got to get those free ones in. Forgot what percentage Penny shot in the college series. But Penny Ocean was a pretty good guard. Won guard of the year. Definitely was doing his thing. And he misses both. Oh my God, nasty work right there. Prime AJ Carter now bringing it up. I'm sure he wants to go right back at Penny Ocean, but he's going to give it to his teammate Demo. We haven't seen Demo work yet, but gives it to Forbes on the mismatch, and that is easy money. That's just smart basketball right there. They switched on that screen with Demo, and then he located his guy Forbes, and there you go. That's championship basketball from them two college guys right there. Two of the three-headed monster for Syracuse. So shooter of the year, trying to get something going, but he's going to the hole with that one. Ew, don't like that shot at all. Dom from Demo finding Fenton on a backdoor cut. Fenton wide open, slamming that home. Defense got to pay a bit more attention. J.O. with the rock in the corner. Gives it to Ross. Ross goes to the hole, and a beautiful float in right there. So we haven't seen Christian Ross. I don't think we've seen him shoot a three yet. But that might have been a smart take right there as Fenton was coming in on the closeout. And when you got a tough defender like Fenton, you could probably second guess those shots, especially in a pro setting when you know the scouts is watching. Forbes with the rebound, but he's not going to finish. Just Stewart bringing it up now. Penny O going to pass it to J.O. J.O. with a floater in the lane right over the smaller A.J. Carter. A.J. Carter 6'6", but J.O. 6'8" at that shooting guard small forward position. So giving up a bit of height disadvantage there. A.J. with a tough shot right there. I don't like that forced shot from A.J. Carter. That was nasty. Christian Ross drops it off to Stewart. Just Stewart trying to work against Brandon Whitley. But Whitley with the tough defense. Whitley an undersized forward, but Whitley definitely plays bigger than what he is. Offensive rebound there. Gets it out to Forbes. Forbes dancing with it. He wants to use his size against Warner. Now he passes it out to Demo. I think he wants the screen. Demo wants the screen. Couple seconds left. He takes the three over the tough defense. And that is what Devontae Moore is capable of doing. Gotta get a hand up off of that screen. Got to get, right up under him, because this guy's a difficult shot taker and a difficult shot maker. Devontae Moore with the tough shot. Penny O looks like you want to isolate against AJ. Nothing doing now. He wants the screen from J.O. Beautiful dime on the pick and roll from J.O. and Penny Ocean. So J.O. showing a bit of versatility right there. We've seen him play that undersized 4, but he's in at the 3, still sending screens and working for scoring opportunities off the ball. Forbes just trying to out-muscle Enrico Warner and use his size, but that one off the mark. Christian Ross doing a bit too much, but he gets his own offensive rebound and still just forcing it on the interior against Fenton is not what you want to do if you're Mr. Ross. Use that jump shot that you have to your advantage. Not sure why he's electing to go with that one. AJ didn't see anything off the screen. Shout out to Larry James checking in. Demo wants the isolation against the smaller Penny O, and I don't blame him. He is too little for Demo, and Demo takes him right to school. Penny doing a good job of staying in front of him. Made it tough for a minute, but the size of Devontae Moore right over Penny Ocean is going to be a bucket 10 times out of 10. The yellow team really controlling things right now, but let's see if blue can get right back in it. Warner, Ross wants the screen. Christian Ross, nice pass on a pick and roll, and Warner with the slam. 21-16. So both teams showing a lot. Liking what I'm seeing from both teams, if I'm being honest. Seen some good shooting from some guys early. Looked like they cooled down. Fenton trying another 3, but that one off the mark. Christian Ross, almost lost it. Gotta watch Fenton. Definitely a lot of fundamental basketball. J.O. works for a good look, and J.O. with the midi. J.O. going right back at Demo, and J.O. with 8 points on 4 or 5 shooting right now. And now the yellow team is going to call a timeout. They want to get a break into action as the blue squad has trimmed the lead down to 3. So really good action right now. I'm liking what I'm seeing. A lot of smart basketball. Guys not playing out of their means. The only thing that I want to see a little more of is Christian Ross shooting the ball, man. I don't know if it's Fenton scaring him off the line a bit, but Fenton has been forcing him to the basket, and he's been trying to play out of his, play style a bit, going to the hole. And I just got to credit Fenton for the defense, man. Christian Ross, a younger guy still, but got to utilize your strengths. Demo gets an open look on the midi, but J.O.'s going to close out in time. And that one off the mark. Demo usually knocks those down. That's his bread and butter right there, but that one off the mark. Penny O with the rock, trying to work. Wants to get Christian Ross open. And look, they're trying to get Christian Ross open on the jump shot. Trying to get him off the screen, but it's not working out. J.O. gets the interior look against Demo on the pick and roll again. And that was an off-ball screen and roll from J.O. So J.O. playing terrific off the ball right now. Gotta love the effort from Jamal Owens. And there goes A.J. Carter with the quick jump shot. Looked like that was a bit from college 3 range, but that counts as a 2-handed pro setting. Knocked it down nonetheless. J.O. with the rock now. Gets it to Penny Ocean. A lot of fundamental basketball. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Penny got it at the top of the key. They want to work it to J.O. They like how J.O.'s been playing. J.O. with the step back. He's about to force a midi, but Demo playing some really good defense on this drive. And there goes Enrico Warner forcing up a tough shot right there. Forbes was all over that one. Devontae Moore with it. Moore, what do you got? Moore trying to work against J.O. after J.O. gave him the business on a couple of plays. Nothing doing. J.O. plays defense as well. Forbes now with it. Forbes trying to take Just Stewart on a trip, and Forbes just too good with the little shimmy and a hook. 4 for 6 on the night. 10 points and 5 rebounds for Stephen Forbes. Gotta watch out for Forbes, man. That kid is a beast. J.O. lines up the three off the screen, and J.O. not able to knock down that three-pointer. Blue team would have went crazy had J.O. hit that one. A.J. Carter gets a good look, but that one off the mark. Nice screen right there to free A.J. up, and he can hit that moving three. Penny O with the rock. Trying to work against A.J. Carter. Ooh, Christian Ross with a dime, and I'm loving the play calling and the execution from both teams right now. And this is what you get at the pro level. Look at how pretty those plays are. A.J. Carter off the screen, but Penny Ocean is right there. A.J. trying to drive on Penny, uses the size, and now A.J. is cooking with grease. A.J.'s hot right now, and that's going to end the first quarter. SBA community, drop those twos in the chat. Twos in the chat. So the yellow squad up 5 right now. Really been controlling things a bit, but the blue squad is playing really tough. Can't count the blue squad out at all. Blue squad is playing good. Both teams really dialed in, if you ask me. Seeing a lot of, positive things from both teams. Fenton knocked down that three earlier. There was that beautiful midi right there from Jamal Owens. AJ, tough take on Penny. And that was at the end of the half. He's saying he's too small. AJ Carter saying he's too small out there. And AJ usually a shooter, but saw the size difference. Had Penny on the hip. And said, why not? We're going to take him to the Baja on this one. Yellow squad up 27-22. So I got the abbreviations up there. They actually don't have the abbreviations on the scoreboard. I got to change the primary color. Christian Ross lines up a three finally, and that one is off. So he takes the most contested three that he could have took, but I guess he had to get one off against Fenton. And now Fenton looks to be on the attack against Ross. Fenton, yes, nice move, but Enrico Warner with the help. He was trying to take advantage of Christian Ross on that play. Christian Ross with a dime. Oh my God. What a dime right there. What a dime right there from Christian Ross. And did I say half? I meant to say quarter. If I said half, that confused you, PV. My bad. Devontae Moore trying to work against J.O., but J.O. playing tight defense. Gotta love it. A.J. Carter trying to go on Penny again. Step back. Nice little midi, but Penny playing far better defense, using the strength on that one. Say you're not going to just bully me. J.O. with the rock. J.O. trying to work against Demo. Christian Ross trying to work against AJ, and that's more like it. Shooter of the year, gets to that mid-range spot, and it's Swiss cheese. 2 for 6. Only 6 points for Christian Ross right now, but that's a far better shot. Way better play from him on that one. And of course, he didn't have a defensive two-way guy on him. That was AJ Carter on him on that play. Forbes trying to put a move on Enrico. Forbes getting double. Smart double team right there. And Forbes doing too much. He's losing the ball. Penny Ocean looked like he was going to push it up, but the defense got back just in time. J.O., nice pass to Enrico. Enrico goes up with it, and Forbes is making it very hard on Enrico Warner right now. Whitley passing it to Demo in the corner. Demo with a nice move, and Demo's going to be fouled by J.O. J.O. playing some really aggressive defense on Devontae Moore right now. J.O. is not just letting Devontae Moore have his way, and that's what I like to see. This draft is going to be very interesting. This Pro Series is just going to be interesting to see the mixed teams and who's on whose team. Coming from college and overseas, man, this is going to be fun to watch. Shout out to Fenton in the building. Free throw from Demo, no good. So nobody's knocking down free throws right now. Not sure what's going on. These guys is freezing up from the free throw line here in the combine. Penny missed 2, and then Demo is going to split on that one. Only a 2-point game now. Let's see if the blue squad can get something going. Penny Ocean with the rock. J.O. on a little flare. J.O. nice little turnaround, but that might have been from too far right there. Fenton. Fenton, what do you got? Fenton, nice move, pick and roll. Whitley, nice pass out. Fenton, mid-range look, and that one's going to pop out. Thought he had a good look. The defense, obviously, got there in enough time to hold to the shot. Penny Ocean wants the midi, and that one is no good as well. These guys are getting in the room, getting some decent shots, but in this pro atmosphere, you know, the intensity level is high, and it is not going to be easy, man. Scouts are watching these scrimmages, and they're definitely going to have their eye on that tournament. First free throw for Fenton. Swiss cheese, nothing but net. Fenton getting himself together, taking his time. Second free one good, 30-26. Penny Ocean, this is to J.O. J.O. to Jess Stewart. Jess Stewart definitely has the ability to play above that line, but not showing it there with that turnover. And then Brandon Whitley. Know that this kid, Brandon Whitley, could take off. Undersized big, but definitely can take off. Ooh, Enrico Warner wants to try his luck from three. No good, but Christian Ross with the offensive rebound. Why is he going up with those? Got to pass those out. Has been getting some rebounds, though. Got to credit him on that one. And Fenton with a nice move right there. Fenton crafty on the inside. Fenton has always been a pretty crafty finisher. And that shot is money. Whoa. Jess Stewart showing you his range. I told you Jess Stewart is a bit versatile. Can definitely play above. Don't want to quite say he can play the three, but not a bad three-point shooter at all. Devontae Moore neither, and that one off the mark. Surprising miss right there from Demo. Usually that is bottoms if you get an open look like that. Christian Ross. Oh, he has AJ on him. Wants to shoot right over AJ in the shooter of the year. Making it a bit complicated on himself from the three line. That was good defense by AJ. Demo all the way. No good. Can't get the rebound. And J.O.'s making it tough. J.O.'s pushing it now. Oh, God. J.O. with the move. J.O. a couple of moves. Floater. And it would have been good, but I think now just a little bit too much. Might have been winded after a couple of moves to the paint. Prime AJ Carter gets it to Whitley. Whitley's trying to size up. Jess Stewart. Demo, nice move in the paint, and Demo with the strong finish over the smaller Christian Ross. So these guys really battling, going at it right now. Penny O with the rock. Penny, what you got? Off the screen, Jess Stewart at the top of the key again. He wants another screen, and Jess thought he was going to take that midi right there. These are some nice plays drawn up by these teams. Penny wants the three, and Penny can knock that down as well. That was a pretty look right there. However, just didn't get it to go. Demo now coasting, and J.O.'s going to steal it from him. J.O.'s been looking really good on the floor. J.O.'s been looking decent, doing a good job of rattling Demo, and J.O. wants a midi, but Demo with the good defense right there. So these guys kind of been going at it right now. J.O., of course, playing for Kentucky, and Demo on that championship Syracuse team, and A.J. Carter's not going to get that three-pointer to go. We know that A.J. Carter was knocking those threes down just like that, left and right in college, but right now on a pro setting, not as easy. Christian Ross as well. The intensity might have caught these guys for a loop, as those three balls aren't falling as often as they used to. Penny Ocean with the rock. Just got to get adjusted to the speed of the game right now. Know that things are a bit different. J.O. with a nice move right there. J.O. trying to get around Fenton, and J.O. with the tough finish. Forbes came in with the help, but J.O. gets around it, and J.O. doing his thing. 14 points right now on 58% from the field. 36-14. If I'm not mistaken, J.O. was like like a 74 overall compared to the 78s, the high 78, 77s from some of the other guys on the floor. But J.O. got his tendencies together, did his thing, and he's hooping. He's hooping. Liking his tendencies set I'm seeing from Jamal Owens. Good tendencies. Know that scouts are watching this. I'm going to want to take note. I'm playing very efficient. His team is not winning right now. The yellow team has been controlling it, and it's really been a balanced effort from the yellow squad. Can't really put my finger on one guy who's been, you know, carrying, and that's an open look for AJ. Gotta knock that down. AJ Carter struggling a bit from the 3 line here. Just missed 2 good looks that he's usually hitting. J.O. going against a smaller defender, and you can't have AJ Carter against the 6'8" Jamal Owens. And kudos to J.O. for, you know, being heads up about that play, going straight to the rim when he's seen a smaller defender on him. Fenton lines up the 3, and after hitting that first 3, Xanu Fenton has went ice cold from that line. Penny Ocean with the rock. Penny Og, ooh, just gets it over the head of the smaller Brandon Whitley, and Jess Stewart in for the slam. Now it is a 1-point game. 1-point game, Demo. With the rock, Demo, ooh, almost about to line up that mid-range shot, but he's going to get it into Forbes. Forbes trying to thug over Enrico Warner, but the length of Enrico Warner is definitely making it difficult for Forbes as well, and Christian Ross trying to force it over Brandon Whitley. Although him and Brandon Whitley may be pretty close in size when it comes to the size down there. Not going to be easy, and there goes AJ finally getting one to go, and AJ said, I'm going to keep shooting because that's what shooters do. And AJ, that time on a catch and shoot, not moving. And that was Swiss cheese right there. That looked good. Penny saying he got stuck on somebody on that play, and that's how AJ was able to get that shot off. Christian Ross with the rock. Ross to Ocean. Ocean coming off the screen. He goes right back at AJ. No good, but check out Enrico Warner with the tip-in right there. That was beautiful. That was beautiful, guys. AJ Carter with the rock. CC playing some tight defense on him, and Xanu Fenton getting another 3 to go. Can't leave Fenton wide open like that, though. It's going to make you pay. Yes, he missed a couple after making that one early, but they thought that they can sleep on Fenton, and Fenton showing you, I may miss, but don't sleep too much. That one almost got away. Jess Stewart going to walk it into a jump shot, and that one off the mark, but decent look. Christian Ross, what a steal. Christian Ross has been hustling. Finds J.O. on the break, and that is easy. J.O. getting some easy buckets as well, and J.O. is flexing tonight. J.O. feeling himself, but can he get the win here for this blue team as the yellow team has controlled most of this first half? AJ off the screen, top of the key, no good. AJ just hasn't found his strut yet, getting decent looks, but just hasn't found it on a consistent basis. Oh, nice move from Enrico Warner, using that length and also using a bit of that, you know, swift touch that he has. With Forbes is more of the strength, Enrico Warner with the finesse, and Forbes wants to extend his range, no good. But Enrico looking good. C. Ross with it. C. Ross wants the screen. C. Ross wants the 3. Shooter of the year, gets it to go. And now the blue team with a lead, and the crowd is getting into it. They're liking what they're seeing. The game is opening up. They're cheering for this blue squad. Defensive chance rolling in. AJ gets a good look at the top of the key. AJ just forcing it a bit right now. Getting decent looks off the screen, but gotta get in a rhythm. Right now he's not in a rhythm, and he's forcing it, and it is not looking good. Ooh, J.O. tried to spin right there on Demo. Goes with the leaner, and J.O. at the buzzer. J.O. is really giving Demo the business right now. Check out Jamal Owens, the hitman. J.O. really carried, I would say, the blue team. Definitely a team effort, but J.O. definitely carried a lot of the load for the blue team scoring wise. J.O. looking good. Did you guys see that finish? Oh my God, and that is all custom tendencies for J.O. Because as you can see, he was a pretty low overall compared to Devontae Moore. But that was definitely some Kobe-esque movements from J.O. Christian Ross with that 3 right there. And the blue team just getting out in transition. They was playing tough defense, and those was a couple of dimes from Christian Ross. Christian Ross getting to that midi as well. And just the blue team using their scoring prowess right now. J.O. getting around, getting that mid-range look to go. J.O. is really just doing good in that mid-range area, not forcing too many threes. And he's been doing his thing against Devontae Moore thus far. 20 points on 2 rebounds and 2 assists for J.O. and Forbes. Of course, we've seen it coming. 10 points, 10 rebounds, a double-double at the half already. Let me get those halves in the chat. If you're still rocking with us, halves in the chat. Yes, sir. Blue team gonna start off with the rock. Penny O got it. Let's see what Penny O does. Him and AJ Carter. Interesting to see who's gonna get the best of that matchup. This J.O. and Demo matchup has been fun to watch as well. Penny wants the screen. Penny hesitant on the 3. Couple of pump fakes, and that might have messed him up. But Enrico Warner with the rebound and the slam over Forbes. Enrico Warner from Virginia. Going right at Stephen Forbes right now. So Forbes has the strength advantage, but it hasn't mattered really. The agility and the agileness of, ooh, nice 3 right there from Demo. Demo answering. Saying calm that J.O. stuff down in this half. And Christian Ross lines up the 3. Wide open shooter of the year. You cannot give the shooter of the year that much time. Fenton got to get those hands on that guy. Got to get hands on that guy. Demo with the rock. Demo on the screen. Demo has J.O. on the hit, but he's being patient. Wants to get it to Fenton. Fenton going right back at the shooter of the year. So Fenton staring down Christian Ross as he knocks down that 3. And that's been a fun matchup to watch. Shooter of the year versus the X Factor of the year. Well, he might have been offensive player of the year. One or the other. Pardon me. I think Tyon was the X Factor. And I think Fenton was the offensive player of the year, if I'm not mistaken. Gotta remember those awards. Penny Ocean gets it off the screen. Midi, no good. No luck for Penny. And that was another decent look for Penny. Just got to get comfortable. And Demo, oh my God. Now Demo hopping in his bag. Must have heard the scouts rambling about J.O.'s performance. And at the half, Devontae Moore going right back at him. Penny Ocean forcing things a bit here. Got by J.O., but the help was there. And he didn't elect to pass it. Now AJ trying to go up against the smaller defender. No good, though. Great defense from Penny Ocean. Also good defense from J.O. And Demo's going to step out of bounds, going the other way. Christian Ross lines up the 3. Shooter of the year. Doesn't even touch the net. And that's what he got to do. I was saying that in the first half. Not sure if, Fenton had him a bit nervous or he was just nervous to shoot. But he was going to the hole, and I don't know why. But now he's shooting that thing, and it's not even touching the net. Fenton, nice move right there. Got himself some room. But that one off the mark. Fenton can't chase those 3s. Trying to match Christian Ross either, because Christian Ross is the shooter of the year for a reason. J.O. with the rock. Uh-oh, J.O. got a mismatch. He got Forbes on him. Let's see if J.O. could take him out to deep waters. Penny Ocean with the rock. Penny, 3 seconds left, trying to get it to J.O. J.O. with the turnaround over Forbes. No luck. Forbes too strong for that, J.O. What you thought you was doing? Fenton with the rock. Fenton got a smaller defender on him. That's Penny Ocean on Fenton. I know Fenton wants the ISO. He's going to give it up, though. Get it to Demo. Demo wants the 3, and Demo, no luck on that one. Christian Ross. What do you got? Christian Ross surveying the floor. Uh-oh, they got J.O. in the post. That's too easy. He got the smaller guy on him. They're going to have to double down. J.O. using his strength and going right up against A.J. Carter. Nothing A.J. Carter could even do on that play. They were supposed to double down. But I respect it. Mano y mano here in the combine. Everybody's out to prove themselves. But I must say, I've been very impressed with the play from Jamal Owens in this one. Demo has been going back at him as well. Brandon Whitley, hop step in the lane, using that strength. Brandon Whitley, a shorter forward, shorter power forward, but as you can see, a very strong guy, hop stepping against Jess Stewart, putting that big frame on him, and getting himself in there for two. Ocean to Ross. Ross back to Ocean. Ocean lines up the three, and Penny finally gets one to go. Definitely was showing some frustration there earlier about not getting them shots to go. Mitty, good. Jess Stewart trying to work against Brandon Whitley. Why not? But Whitley's strength. However, the length of Jess Stewart definitely difficult to deal with for Whitley. And he gets the offensive rebound. Is going to head to the line for two after the foul. Let's see if Jess can count those pennies. First one good. Jess Stewart dapping his guys up. Very good game so far. Shout out to my guy Chris Beach. But it's definitely a good game right now. The pros doing what the pros do. This is going to be a fun combine, little series and draft, man. Can't wait to see this thing unfold. AJ Carter with the rock. AJ gets it to Fenton. Fenton dials up the three. No good, but Forbes on the offensive rebound and a finish. 56-61. The yellow team trying to work their way back in it. Blue team with it after the timeout. Let's see how they fare. Jess Stewart with the rock. Stewart trying to size up Whitley. He wants the screen from J.O. Jess gets a nice mid-range look over Whitley. Uses that size advantage and uses his shooting ability to get a good look. And I like this kid, Jess Stewart's games. Hopefully scouts aren't sleeping on him. He had some pretty good production in the overseas tour. Now he's looking really good in his first scrimmage, and that's what I like to see from Fenton. Go to the hole against Christian Ross and make it tough on him. Make him have to prove himself. Make them have to send help. Because I don't think he can deal with Fenton one-on-one at the basket, and that free throw is good. I think that's what the yellow team needs. They need to maybe let Fenton get going one-on-one against Christian Ross, headed to the basket, and free up those shooters. That'd be a pretty fire strategy. Shout out to Slicko Mo in the building. Better late than never, my guy. Better late than never. Definitely appreciate you for pulling up and tuning in, my guy. Salute to my guy Slicko Mo in the chat. Both freebies good. Nathaniel Fenton. Ross to Penny. Penny moving it around, nothing doing. Good ball movement. They work it all the way across the floor. And I'm liking the ball movement. Christian Ross steps right into that shot, and the shooter of the year is off the mark. AJ Carter trying to put a move on Penny, and that was tough. Penny with some really good defense, but AJ Carter with the tough finish, and he's shimmying, dancing, and prancing. No, Penny Ocean doesn't like that one. Let's see if he can answer back. Penny with the rock. Penny wants the screen. Penny off the screen. Step back. Tracy. Penny Ocean. Penny Ocean. Step back. Tracy. And that was beautiful. Shout out to my guy Eddie B in the chat. Yes, sir. My guy Eddie B tuning in. Demo with the rock. Demo surveying the floor. Demo wants the screen. Demo off the screen. Gives it to Forbes, and Forbes not going to get it to go. Great defense by Enrico Warner. Shooter of the year, trying to work against Fenton now. Blue team up 6. against the yellow squad, and they've just been in a groove. And they're going to continue this nice little run here. J.O. going right at Demo, shooting that floater in, and J.O.'s been extremely efficient in this game, just really picking his spots, not forcing things, but getting good looks. Fenton, midi, Swiss cheese. Fenton looking good as well. 22 points here tonight, 10 points in this quarter. So the shooter of the year gotta figure something out. Fenton is ringing. Penny O sizing up AJ Carter. Penny wants the screen from the shooter of the year. Will he pick and pop? Yes, he does, but Penny wanted to take matters into his own hands, and Penny just a bit aggressive to a fault. We know that Penny's is an aggressive shooter. And there's nothing wrong with that. Just gotta hit those off the screen. Fenton got a good look, missed though, and Forbes is gonna clean it up to put this game back within 3 points. Christian Ross with the rock, gets it out to Jess. Jess catch and shoot, just rolls out, and Jess Stewart can definitely knock that down. Surprised to see that one didn't go. Fenton off the screen now. Fenton gets a good midi off the screen, and that one is not going to work. Want to see Fenton put his head down and go to the hole a little more, especially in that pick and roll situation. I know that help is going to be forced, and he's going to be able to find open guys. Kind of been settling for a lot of jump shots. Worked in his favor. He's playing pretty good right now, but I don't know. Don't get too jump shot happy. The turnaround off the mark, and we're going the other way. AJ Carter with the rock. He wants the screen. Gets it to his teammate Forbes, and Forbes just trying to use that strength and that body against Enrico Warner, and it works this time. Enrico's been doing a really good job against Forbes on some plays, but Forbes is still going to get his every now and then. There's just nothing you can do with a guy like that. 16 points for Forbes in this way. Stewart wants the screen. Stewart likes that mid-range shot over Brandon Whitley, and I'm not mad at him. Brandon Whitley, a smaller forward. Jess Stewart, pretty versatile in his approach. Why not? And Brandon Whitley's going to get blocked by the lengthy Enrico Warner. J.O. lines up the three. No good. Got a decent look from the corner. And a rare miss in this game from Jamal Owens. Hasn't really missed too often. AJ wants the three, and I believe he forced that a bit. 19 seconds left. Let's see how the blue team plays it. Oh, God. Penny O trying to put a move on Whitley, but Whitley with that size, making it very hard. Penny Ocean gets it up to Enrico. Enrico, the three, no good. And that was a Virginia connection right there. But although the miss and a half-court heave off the mark, blue team is going to escape this half with a is going to escape this quarter, pardon me, with a very slim lead. Say, I know how we rock. Let's get those fours in the chat. But J.O. with that nice floater right there. Fenton, nice move. AJ, strong finish. And boy, oh boy, the action has been very fun to watch. Fourth and final quarter, guys. Got to lock in. The scouts are very much taking note of what's going on, guys. Just know the scouts are taking note. State Farm assisted the game. Penny ahead of the crowd. They locate him, they get him to rock, and that is 2. Whitley on the inbound, AJ Carter, fourth and final quarter. Let's see what team prevails. The Stars are definitely out. Midi, Fenton, no luck. Jail with the rock. Three ball off the mark from the shooter of the year. Shout out to my guy Max Mullis in the building as well. The future of the SBA also tuned in. Ooh, beautiful pass from Demo and Brandon Whitley gonna finish that with ease. That was a dot from Demo right there. Got 2 guys. That's what it takes. It takes 2 guys a lot of time to stop Demo. It came with the help, and he just dotted Whitley. Christian Ross with it. Ross wants the screen. Ross, midi. No good. Shooter of the year. Having some slight troubles. Ooh, nice pass right there from A.J. Carter. That was a dime. That was a dime right there. Brandon Whitley starting to get his as well. 71-68 back in favor of the yellow squad. Rico, shooter of the year, midi. That's too easy now. That's too easy now, Fenton. But I like the idea from Christian Ross. Step in. Step in and get an easy one before you go for the home run with those 3-pointers. Not mad at that effort at all. On the inbound, Fenton with the rock. Three-pointer on the way, AJ, no good. And an uncharacteristic miss right there from AJ. That definitely a bit surprising. Three-pointer is Swiss cheese, nothing but net. And there goes your boy Penny O. So when he's wide open like that, you know that it's green. And that's going to give his team the lead, 73-71. Demo with the rock. Demo off the screen. Demo playing it patient, pacing himself. Why not? Like the approach. They give it to Forbes down low. They like the matchup right there. But Enrico's been playing really good. Gotta say, he definitely been playing really good, man. A.J. Carter with the rock. Devontae Moore wants a three, and Devontae Moore with a big three. Whoa. Devontae Moore answering right back with a huge three. They're going to call a timeout after that one. J.O. definitely worked the smaller AJ, but did you see that three with emphasis by Devontae Moore? Devontae Moore has been coming back and showing. Hold on, J.O. You definitely having yourself a game, but don't forget, I am that guy. I am him. These guys going at it right now, and this has been fun to watch. Definitely going to be fun to watch the highlights back on this game. Jess Stewart with the rock. Stewart to Warner, and the team is ringing now, and Enrico Warner knocking down that three. Enrico Warner definitely a stretch big, and Forbes a bit late on that one. And now the blue team is up 4. Still a lot of time left. Let's see what they got. Demo. Got J.O. breathing down his breath. Benton wide open. No good. Almost an offensive rebound, though. Penny O with the rock. What do you got? Oh, Penny O trying to put a move on AJ. Penny O off the screen. Midi on the way. And he just shot that one right over AJ. So Penny definitely not a fearful guy. Definitely not scared to shoot the rock. But just got to work on some of those shot IQ. And oh my God, AJ going right back at him, letting him know, remember I was a champion. Remember that I was the champion. Yeah, you got that guard of the year, had a decent year, but remember I got the ring, my brother. Ooh, Christian Ross, shooter of the year, and I knew that one was good. Christian Ross having himself a second half. Fenton trying to do all he can to get around them screens. But when you got the shooter of the year, you got to get him open. Forbes got Just Stewart on him. Let's see if they go to Forbes. Yeah, they want the pick and roll with A.J. Carter. They know pick and roll with A.J. Carter and Forbes is virtually unstoppable. And Forbes makes a tough layup. The ref doesn't call the foul. And how did Forbes even make that one? Penny O with the rock. Penny throws the alley to Jess Stewart. And Jess Stewart with the slam. What vision right there from Penny. I love it. Brandon Whitley slept on that play. And Whitley, nice turnaround, but good defense right there from Jess Stewart. I really want to say that Whitley missed that one. Bit of a difficult shot. And Penny's going to go to the line for 2. Penny headed to the line for 2. Liking what I'm seeing, though, guys. Definitely liking what I'm seeing, guys. Penny got to count them pennies. Fenton trying to get AJ open. AJ with the rock. AJ off the screen. Trying to go right back to his guy Forbes in the pick and roll. Is working for them, but now the blue team is all over that. They got the scouts on that. Got to try something else. JL putting a move on JL doing too much, and Brandon Whitley said, give me that. Demo pumps. Penny O with the rock. Jess Stewart surveying the floor. Jess Stewart off the mark though. And now the yellow team is ringing in a nice interior pass to Brandon Whitley for the slam. Three-pointer shooter of the year, knockdown, and the pros is having some fun out there. Yo, the pro, I forgot about these guys, man. These guys is in a bag, and you could definitely see the difference in level of play. Demo answering right back. Oh, my God. A lot of back and forth action here. High-scoring game right now. And these guys is battling it out here in the combine. A lot for the scouts to pay attention to, and that is a foul. Free throw is up and it is good. Jess Stewart switched cheese on that one. 88 to 86. That's good as well. No, Demo's starting to go crazy. Jo got to get in his bag, because this guy Demo is starting to go crazy. Okay, answering back, getting a 2 himself, getting a lead. The Demo and JO's been at it. AJ in the corner. That's too easy, Penny. You cannot leave him open like that, Penny. You cannot leave him open like that, Penny. Gotta be careful. Late in the game. Uh-oh, Penny want to go right back at him. Jess Stewart lines up the 3, and that one off the mark. Oh, that's a baby, but he missed. Wow, he missed that one. Didn't expect Brandon Willie to miss that. Christian Ross got to watch it. Almost out of bounds. J.O. big time three. Good. Jamal Owens knocking it down. Him and Demo is at it right now. This has been a great game. Demo off the screen now. Demo trying to work. Demo with that nice midi right there. OMG. Demo and Jamal Owens going at it. Demo and Jamal Owens is going at it right now. This game is going down to the wire, and Demo with a big time defensive play. Demo gets it to AJ in the corner, and AJ can't knock it down. Knock down one in the other corner, but that one off the mark. And Penny with the rebound. 43 seconds left. They going to J.O. The high hand. J.O. wants that turnaround again, but Demo said, come on, J.O. How many times you think that trick don't work on me? And Demo trying to take J.O. all the way to the hole, and he is fouled. J.O. doesn't like the call with 30 seconds left. Demo up in the ante on J.O. And already, guys, we are having some really good matchups in just the first combine scrimmage. First combine scrimmage, already a classic. Wow. Free throw is up and it is good. 95-94. Demo is ringing. Can he knock down the second one? No, and that could hurt him. Penny, 29 seconds. Does he hold? No, they want to go right back to J.O. in the post. And no, the defense all over J.O. Now Penny with the rock. He wants to screen from the shooter of the year. Is the shooter of the year going to flare on it? Yes. Big three from Christian Ross. No good. Brandon Whitley. And Demo's going to be fouled. That might be the game. That might be the game. That may be the game. That might be the game. Let's see if J.O. and company can answer. The guys in the chat screaming for OT. J.O. on the inbound. Penny Ocean gets it from Enrico. Penny trying to go. Oh! Penny took matters into his own hands against Forbes, and Forbes is like, are you serious? He forced that. But here's the problem, guys. Can Penny hit his free throws? Uh-oh. Can Penny count his free ones? Ooh, knocked it down. He's been struggling a bit from the free throw line. Big time moments for scouts to see what's up with Penny Ocean. And knocks down both. So although he struggled, Penny Ocean steps up and knocks them down in a clutch. Okay, Penny, we see you. The scouts are definitely gonna like that. Definitely has to count as Penny. But in a clutch, he got it done. Scouts definitely can't hate on that effort right there. Knocked them down in a clutch. Whoa. Let's see. See what's going to happen on this play. Brandon Whitley to Demo. Demo over J.O. And no, Demo not going to knock it down. And Penny sending it to overtime with those free throws. Fives in the chat. Fives in the chat. Let me get those fives in the chat. Penny O. I'm definitely eating right now. And a nice midi right there from AJ Carter. Bro, this food is going crazy right now. Y'all crazy. They made me the good old beef and broccoli from scratch, not from the chinos. From scratch. My lady in the kitchen cooking it. That one off the mark. Benson trying to force it though. And then Rico Warner with the rebound. The yellow team up 2 right now. That's a dime right there from Penny Ocean to his teammate Enrico Warner. Him and Enrico Warner both came from Virginia. And you seeing the chemistry right there on that play because that was a dot. AJ versus Penny. That has been a good matchup so far. Both have had their moments. Forbes trying to thug Enrico Warner, but Enrico Warner not letting it happen. Christian Rose behind the back. Nice pass to Jess Stewart, and Jess Stewart slamming it. Using that size advantage over Brandon Whitley. Jess Stewart has also been solid. Whitley with the turnaround, no luck. J.O. trying to go on Demo. Demo playing really good defense though. 3-pointer Penny Ocean, no luck. Devontae Moore with the hesitation, tough move on J.O. And J.O. with the great defense. Penny pushing it up the floor. Penny trying to work against AJ. Pulls it back. Ooh, almost a turnover, but J.O. gets it back and length. J.O. had a good look after retrieving the ball, but might have rushed it. They're double teaming Devontae Moore, and good defense by J.O. So they sent the double, and that's all the help J.O. needed to tangle him up and get the jump ball. Smart heads up play to double him there. And then back off just in time. And they're going to win the tip off. Penny Ocean going to the hole. Hop step through the lane. And Penny is talking his talk. Demo goes to the hole and he's fouled. Money in the bank. Free throws good for Devontae Moore. Demo taking advantage of every opportunity right now. Gotta love it. 1 up, 1 down, 2 up, 2 down. 2-point game in favor of the blue team here in this combine game. This has been a really good game thus far. Penny Ocean with the rock. Penny Ocean trying to put a move on AJ. Nice move, and Penny taking matters into his own hands on the last couple of possessions, going to the hole on AJ with the crafty finishes. And will that be enough to get them the W? Devontae Moore trying to work. Ooh, finds Forbes midi. That should be easy, Forbes, and it is. So they dropped the guy and help on Demo on that screen, and didn't account for Forbes being able to knock down that mid-range shot. But Penny on the dime to Jamal Owens. Penny and J.O. looking really good in this game together. Scouts take note. Penny and J.O. combination looking really good in this game. Demo getting doubled again. Brandon Whitley can't shoot that 3, but Demo can. Gets a good look, dials it up, but no good. And that may be the game. That might be the game. They don't want to inbound to Penny. Although he knocked down the clutch free throws earlier, they're making sure somebody else gets it for the freebies. And then it's going to be J.O. headed to the line for 2. J.O. knocks it down. That's going to make this a 5-point game. J.O. misses the second, so it's going to stay a 5-point game. Demo hurrying up to get to the ball. Let's see, they got to get a quick shot. A lot of time wasted right now. Got to get something drawn up a little quicker than that, Demo. J.O. playing terrific defense after knocking down these free throws. Demo got to figure something out. Nothing doing. AJ, they want Fenton to force up the 3 and no luck. That is the game. I don't like that play at the end. J.O. and Demo showing really good sportsmanship. Cameras on both of them. As you can see, they were going at it. Demo is not happy with that. And the scouts is definitely going to take note that in scrimmage game 1, this blue team got the best. J.O. might have won that matchup right there against Devontae Moore. Check out the highlights. J.O. was in his bag. J.O. was just bringing out the bag, showing y'all the tricks. Let's go to the box score. J.O. with 34 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 16 to 25, 1 to 3 from the 3-point line. J.O. looked really good, man. Christian Ross looking good as well. 23 points, 5 rebounds, 10 assists for the shooter of the year, 5 threes. So that definitely makes sense. Shooter of the year came to play, knocking down them trays, man. Penny Ocean, double-double as well. 18 points, 13 assists, 1 steal, 2 turnovers, 6 for 15 from the field, 3 of 7 from the three-point line, and 3 of 6 from the free throw line. So 50% from the Penny Stripe. Jess Stewart played really good. 17, 11, 5, 1, 6 of 13, 1 of 3 from the three-point line. So played good. Rico Warner, 15 points, 24 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block. He held his own against Forbes here in that game, and I think that's going to go a long way for the scouts who may have had Forbes, as a lock for top 3. Not saying that he's not anymore, but a lot of people was really high on Forbes, as you can't go wrong with a big like that. But Enrico showing he has a lot of value, being able to compete with a guy like Forbes. So that may rise his stock and may go a long way to helping him, take things up a bit. Devontae Moore, 28 points, 4 rebounds, 12 assists. Demo was in his bag. 9 of 16, 5 of 8 from the three-point line. That's tremendously efficient, man. Fenton having a decent night. Kind of went cold. 22 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 7 of 21. So definitely want to work on that. 4 of 13 from the three-point line. Was taking a lot of threes. But you know how it goes. These guys didn't have any substitutions. They were in the game the whole time. And Fenton is not, that much of a three-point shooter. If we're being honest, had Enrico Warner down there too. Enrico Warner and help was making things tough. But definitely want to see Fenton go to the hole a little more like we've seen him do overseas. We're settling for a lot of jump shots. And, it was a good game, though, all around. Everybody can't, go crazy every night. A lot of these guys got to adjust to the speed. AJ Carter, 20 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists. Decent game for him. 8 of 19, 4 for 11 from the three-point line. So showed us that he can still hit them threes at a nice rate. I'm sure he wanted to knock them down at a better clip than he did tonight, but still can't leave that boy open because he is a problem. Forbes, 20 points, 17 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. Surprisingly didn't have any blocks, but Forbes played efficient. Can't be mad at the effort from Stephen Forbes, man. And then Brandon Whitley, 12 points, 15 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 assist, 6 of 11. So picking his spots and look good at times, man. Undersized big. I think that he may go in the mid rounds or may have the mid to late round projections right now. But I think, with some of these games, he may can shock some guys with what he's shock some organizations with what he's able to do. And, rise that stock a bit. So, oh no, though. J.O. really did his thing in this game. Showed us a lot of the bag of tricks that he had. But Demo was right there. And Demo with 28, 4, and 12. Still as versatile as ever, man. Gotta like it. Gotta love it. Actually, and I can actually compare game stats like this now. So that is definitely fire. And you can see that matchup right there for those guys. You can see that matchup right there for those guys, Fenton and C. Ross, 22-23. So about a stalemate for those guys outside of C. Ross out there diamond. Devontae Moore and J.O., you see the comparison there. And that was just a really good game, man. Just honestly a really, really good game. Going to show you guys the team stats. Both teams shooting 39% from the three-point line, just under 50 from the field. Very high-scoring game. And I like what I seen, man. It was a lot of good play, man. Definitely just the beginning of the combine. We're going to have some more scrimmages before we get into the actual tournament and things of that nature. So we're gonna have some fun with this, man. And you're gonna see some more scrimmages throughout the week, as well as some more football content. So stay tuned for that. As we are wrapping up week 1 of the football league, I'm a bit behind. I know today's Monday. I should have because we started the football season on a later date in the week. I didn't have enough days to spread it out properly, but I gotta finish the premier games for week 1, and then we're gonna head into week 2, and then from there I'll make sure to keep it up with it like week to week and fit in these combine games in between then before we finish creating the file and whole and do the tournament. After the tournament, we'll have the draft. After the draft, we'll have the season, of course. Um, yeah. So after the tournament draft, after the draft season, we're gonna have a good time, guys. So appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Got to get to these premiere games, but that was just a nice taste of what these scrimmages is gonna look like, and that was a lot of fun. Not gonna lie, that was a lot of fun. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me once again. It's your boy Kamish Moolah, and I am out. Peace.